Hey guys, latest transfer updates from Al Hilal, Tottenham, Manchester City, Manchester United, Barcelona, Inter Milan, Napoli, Al Hilal. Get all of this in this video detailedly. And if this is the first time you are coming across my YouTube channel, hit a thumb up to this video. And most importantly, you subscribe to my YouTube channel. Hit the notification bell on so when next I post videos that are similar to this one, you'll be one of the first people to see, right? Let us start with Cristiano Ronaldo. You know, at this point in time, Cristiano Ronaldo contract with Al Nassr will soon come to an end. His contract with Al Nassr is to end on the 30th of this month, and today is a 7, meaning just 23 more days are left for Cristiano Ronaldo contract with Al Nassr to come to an end. He had a press conference yesterday ahead of the UEFA Nations League finals against Spain. He was asked about his future, and Cristiano Ronaldo made it clear, I am not going to participate in the club World Cup, in the Summer Club World Cup. I have received offers from the Brazilian league, from Brazilian league side. I have received offers from Argentinian clubs to participate with them in the Club World Cup, but I turned down all those offers. So there is not going to be any Cristiano Ronaldo in the Summer Club World Cup 2025. He did not say anything about his contract extension with Al Nassr, but we all are still waiting to see what will happen in the days ahead. Remember, Al Nassr is doing everything possible to get Cristiano Ronaldo contract extension done as soon as possible. And Cristiano Ronaldo did not mention anything about Al Nassr in that summer press conference. And now we all are still waiting. We all are still waiting to see what will happen in the days ahead. Remember, Cristiano Ronaldo said the time is getting near and near. So his professional career will soon come to an end. He's trying to enjoy everything possible as soon as much as he can. But in that press conference yesterday, he always spoke about his time with Lionel Messi, how he have not visited Argentina, how he would love to visit Argentina, how his wife is from Argentina, stuff like that. His good time with Lionel Messi. He spoke about Lamine Yamal. But the only important thing in that press conference about his transfer window was that he turned down offers from clubs that are going to participate in the Club World Cup. So there is not going to be any Club World Cup for Cristiano Ronaldo this year, 2025, right? I want to keep Cristiano Ronaldo aside and take a look at the Premier League clubs. We discover that Tottenham sacked the head coach Ange Postecoglou after winning the Europa League with Tottenham. It's the first trophy in 17 years. Remember, Ange Postecoglou is the worst coach in the history of Tottenham when it comes to Premier League statistics since 2008. He is having a winning percentage of 41%, and the closest percentage that was around that same number was 49%. So Ange Postecoglou's season in the English Premier League with Tottenham was the worst Premier League season in the history of Tottenham, and Tottenham decided to part ways with their manager Ange Postecoglou, and the highest name, the name that is leading the race to replace Ange Postecoglou, is Brentford head coach Thomas Frank. So he's the man that Tottenham is currently in discussion with. Tottenham is pushing so hard so he can replace Ange Postecoglou. And another name that can possibly replace Ange Postecoglou in Tottenham is Marco Silva. He did a lot of good things with Fulham last season, and he is among the candidates to replace Ange Postecoglou in Tottenham. Remember, there is European football next season for Tottenham. Not any European football, the UEFA Champions League. Tottenham is going to participate in the UEFA Champions League next season, right? And when we take a look at Liverpool, you discover that Liverpool are in the final stages of completing the deal of Florian Wirtz. Liverpool are in the final stages of completing the move of Florian Wirtz to Liverpool. So they send their bid 130 million euros, and Bayer Leverkusen is currently in discussion with the club. The player have said yes. The player said yes 3 weeks ago. I think that was 3 weeks ago. He said, I want to play in the Premier League. I want to play with Ancelotti. I want to play with Liverpool. I am okay with the project. The agents were okay, but it is now at the level of club to club discussion to know if the amount of money Liverpool pay is okay. But at this point in time, everything is going on smoothly, and anything can happen at any point in time. His medicals might take place next week, but the deal is still pending because it is not yet confirmed. And when we take a look at the other player in Liverpool, Federico Chiesa. Federico Chiesa is one of the players to watch in this summer transfer window. He did not play many Premier League games. I think he played just 7 Premier League games this season with Liverpool, and he might be returning back to Italy. Remember, Chiesa is okay with the coach. He's okay with the player. He's having a good relationship with the coach, the staffs, the players, but his playing time is not enough. Federico Chiesa wants to participate in the World Cup 2026 in America. He wants to participate with Italy in the World Cup 2026. But what he needs to do is to get enough playing time, which is the main reason why Federico Chiesa has decided to leave Liverpool this summer transfer window. So no clubs have shown interest yet, but Federico Chiesa wants a return back to Serie A, and we all are still waiting. Rafael Laeo is one of the players to watch in this summer transfer window. He might be leaving AC Milan. Remember, there is no European football for AC Milan next season. And at this point in time, Bayern Munich is a club that is leading the race to sign Rafael Laeo. Bayern Munich made it clear who wants to sign a winger. Remember, Bayern Munich is going to part ways with Leroy Sané. Maybe Leroy Sané is going to leave the club. He has received offers from Galatasaray, Fenerbahce, and even Kingsley Coman is one of the players that is going to leave Bayern Munich. That is the main reason why Bayern Munich is accelerating to sign Rafael Laeo from AC Milan. No amount of money was tagged to Rafael Lao's name, but AC Milan have made it clear it is not something small. Rafael Laeo is an expensive player, so we are not going to receive anything small from any club, and there is no swap deal. The reason why Milan doesn't want any swap deal is because Kingsley Coman is receiving a huge amount of money in Bayern Munich. Leroy Sané receiving a huge amount of money in Bayern Munich, and swapping these guys mean Milan is going to take care of those salaries, and they don't want to spend more on paying salaries to play. Right? Garnacho is one of the players who also watch in this summer transfer window. Remember, after the Europa League finals, Ruben Amorim made it clear, I am not going to play you again. I am not going to count on you again. And now Garnacho is ready to leave the club. We might see him again in the Premier League next season, but one of the clubs that is leading to sign Garnacho is Bayer Leverkusen. Right? The head coach of Bayer Leverkusen is Erik ten Hag, and Erik ten Hag wants the services of Garnacho in Bayer Leverkusen. But the problem is the amount of money that Bayer Leverkusen needs to pay to get Garnacho's deal done. So there is a high possibility that we all are still going to watch Garnacho in the Premier League next season, but not with the Red Devils shirt, but with another club. We don't know the club that is going to sign Garnacho, but at this point in time, he might just remain in the English Premier League, right? Though we don't know how the days ahead are going to look like, but Ruben Amorim made it clear, just pray that a club gets to sign you in this summer transfer window, right? And Jamie Gittens is a breaking news of the day. This is a player that Chelsea is chasing. This guy is a player that developed in Manchester City Academy. He is a Borussia Dortmund player, and now Chelsea wants him to be with them next season. Chelsea have sent their first official bid. We all are still waiting to see how the days ahead are going to look like, but Chelsea is also interested in signing Jamie Gittens from Borussia Dortmund, right? And if we take a look at Chelsea again, we discover that Chelsea is very much interested in signing Mike Maignan from AC Milan. Remember, there is no European football for Milan next season, for AC Milan next season, and many of these their top players will want to leave the club. Tijani Reinders have left the club already. He's a Manchester City player. Rafael Laeo is one of the players who leave. Theo Hernandez is one of the players who leave, and Mike Maignan is now set to join Chelsea if discussions go well. Chelsea have sent the official bid, which was £20 million, and now they have given AC Milan up till up to the final day of the Club World Cup transfer window, which is on Tuesday. So AC Milan have up to Tuesday to approve the deal or not. Remember, Mike Maignan contract with AC Milan is going to end next year, and maybe Chelsea will just be patient enough for next year. But remember, Chelsea is pushing so hard to get this guy because they want a goalkeeper that they can count on in the UEFA Champions League next season, and Mike Maignan is a good candidate for that list. Enzo Maresca is okay with the goalkeeper. Enzo Maresca wants a goalkeeper that can compete with Robert Sanchez, and if Mike Maignan is arriving in Chelsea, then there is a high probability that Robert Sanchez will be joining Porter back in West Ham. Remember, Porter was a coach of Robert Sanchez back then in Brighton, and now if Mike Maignan arrives in Chelsea, then Robert Sanchez might join his former head coach in West Ham. But our eyes are still open. We all are still waiting to see what will happen in the days ahead. Victor Gyökeres with Manchester United is about to start happening. Yes, the talks of Victor Gyökeres to Manchester United can soon start. Remember, Victor Gyökeres was one of the highest goal scorers in Europe this year. Mbappe. I think Victor Gyökeres scored 39 league goals this season. There is no player that scored up to 35 league goals this season, but Victor Gyökeres did. He scored 39 league goals. And at this point in time, we all thought big clubs were going to go after Victor Gyökeres. No club is going after him. And even Arsenal that we thought were going to go after Victor Gyökeres are instead interested in signing Benjamin Sesko. But at this point in time, Manchester United and Ruben Amorim are about to start talks to see if they can sign Victor Gyökeres from Sporting CP. The deal is not yet confirmed, but we are still waiting to see another chapter open for Victor Gyökeres. And Manchester United is about to secure the signing of Bryan Mbeumo from Brentford. Brentford is okay with the discussion. The player is okay with the discussion. And Manchester United is accelerating to get the deal confirmed as soon as possible. They have sent their final official bid, which is around £60 million. So they are now waiting on Brentford to decide if their player will join Manchester United or not. But it is certain that Brentford and Bryan Mbeumo are going to part ways this summer transfer window, and the only destination for Bryan Mbeumo is Manchester United, and he is going to be a Red Devil anytime soon. So Manchester United and Victor Gyökeres discussion are about to start happening. All our eyes are still open. We all are still waiting to see what is going to happen in this summer transfer. Right? It is also important for me to say Barcelona is accelerating so hard to confirm the signing of Joan Garcia from Espanyol. Remember, yesterday Barcelona made it clear to Ter Stegen, we are not counting on you. Hansi Flick made it clear, we are not counting on you. And if Joan Garcia arrives in Barcelona, Joan Garcia will be our #1 goalkeeper. Chesney will be our #2 choice, and you will be the third option. Remember, Ter Stegen was a player that was the #1 goalkeeper in Barcelona for 11 years. Let me say that. He was the main option in Barcelona for 11 years. And ever since then, they have not won the UEFA Champions League. And Barcelona, even many Barcelona fans are actually excited with the fact that Ter Stegen is going to part ways with FC Barcelona maybe this season, because if Hansi Flick is not counting on him, he's not even the second choice goalkeeper, and then it is important for him to leave the club as soon as possible. So his talks, his deal is still pending. But the good news for FC Barcelona is that Joan Garcia is going to arrive Barcelona anytime soon. Barcelona is going to accelerate the 25 million euros release clause, so Joan Garcia can become the Barcelona player and start working with the squad as soon as possible. So guys, I have come to the end of this video. If this is the first time you are coming across my YouTube channel, make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel, and most importantly, you can see how my video is not flowing. It is because I am still starting, right? And I am open for corrections. If I said anything that you actually believe that it was false, tell me down in the comment section so I can get it corrected and you'll love my videos next time. Thank you once more for stopping my YouTube channel, and may God continue to bless you.